Hello and welcome everyone to Gold Asset of the Day for the 2nd of February 2021, presented by myself, Phil Carr, at the Gold and Silver Club. And what an incredible week it has been this week for the precious metals. So we of course saw that massive breakout off the open that we discussed with you previously, that we were looking for a squeeze on silver into the Sunday open, that if we took out $28 per ounce, we were going to see a breakout towards $30 per ounce. We hit that level spot on Monday. In fact, at the Gold and Silver Club, over 4 trades, we banked over 2,000 points of profit. So essentially, for every one lot that you would be trading with a 2,000 point profit on silver, that's $200,000 of profit. For every 10 lots that you would trade on 2,000 points over 4 positions, that's $2 million of profit. And again, I said it on the week ahead commodity report, but seriously, congratulations to all of our clients at the Gold and Silver Club who absolutely nailed that trade as well. Now, as we are traders, we're not just buying and holding here. Of course, we have taken the opportunity on Monday to book profits, as opposed to continuing to hold the position here and then going through the 10% correction that we've subsequently seen on Tuesday. This is very common on the metals. You have to be quick, nimble, make sure that you're regularly banking profits, and this is where many technical traders, utilizing gimmicky, outdated technical analysis and indicators, they tend to get caught out. They FOMO in, they buy in at the top, they then see a massive sell-off like we've seen today, $4 sell-off for silver prices from the top to the lows that we've seen so far, 10% correction, they get liquidated essentially, and this is not the game that you want to play. You don't want to buy in at the top and then panic sell at the low. Instead, you want to be accumulating at the lows and then take advantage of the slingshot move higher. Go back and watch Silver Asset of the Day and Gold Asset of the Day. We preempted both of these moves last week, that you could capitalize on it, look for that squeeze, that we've continued to be building positions on silver between 22 to 24 US dollars per ounce. And of course, many of you have capitalized on that, which I'm really pleased about. And we've had this monumental push higher on the metals all the way up to the highest level in 8 years on silver. So again, well done to everybody who caught the move. I hope that is the majority of you. And now moving over to gold. So gold has also worked out very favorably as well. We saw a big gap higher on the Sunday open, getting some momentum effectively off the back of the silver breakout too. We took the opportunity right off the open to be banking profits, just under 1,000 points that we banked on gold right off the open, protected all of the trades. And then stage 2 of the process, which is exactly what we identified to you on the week ahead commodity report, has now kicked in, which is essentially after the dust has settled, silver has come down and filled the gap, so has gold. Now we're looking to re-establish and reaccumulate positions again after the tap back down to 1,829 US dollars per ounce today on gold, which gives us a great opportunity to then reload at areas of liquidity. We mentioned to you previously, make sure that you look out for the potential of a push lower as you go into the beginning of the week between Monday and Wednesday, that normal counter flow on gold where you can look to establish positions at lower levels. Do not FOMO in, because this is where many traders get in trouble on the metals. They buy it too high, they buy into all the hype. The overall sentiment has got very overheated on the metals in the last 24 hours, particularly silver, which was trending on Twitter just yesterday. The sentiment got ultra bullish, and it's at that point you want to be locking in your profits, not like the FOMO traders who are essentially buying too high. They're buying the hype, they're buying right at the breakout level, the highest it's been in 8 years, and they get liquidated essentially. So you definitely don't want to be doing that. And of course, commodities, when they're in a bull run like we're seeing at the moment on silver, they're going to zigzag, right? Markets, they don't move up in a straight line. What you want to keep doing is make sure you capitalize on the areas of key liquidity where you can easily come out of significant profits and then wait patiently for opportunities to reload on the sell-offs there. And that's exactly what we've done over the last 12 hours or so. We've been taking advantage of the big sell-offs that we've seen this week, and then simply after banked a lot of profits, we're able to reload again at much, much lower prices, which is ideal for these market conditions. So what have we got coming up over this week? Well, essentially the next major news item you want to look out for, there's 2 in fact. So one of those is scheduled, which is Friday's non-farm payroll. That can be a catalyst for big moves on the metals. So that's going to be at 1:30 p.m. GMT on Friday. And then we're also waiting on further updates regarding stimulus from the USA, which Joe Biden has now stated that he does not necessarily need support in order to push this through. So we're awaiting further developments on that. Of course, once that does get pushed through, this is where you could get a very fast quick breakout to the upside for the metals. So it's just something to have on the radar. And then, of course, as we transition into the end of next week, we're going to move into the China Lunar New Year holidays, where effectively China are going to be on their public holidays for 7 days, and it's a 16-day holiday. There's a very specific way that the metals tend to move into that period as well. So there's lots of massive opportunities coming up. Over the last week, not only have we seen big opportunities here on gold, on silver, but palladium has also presented a great opportunity. Oil prices, they've broken out to 11-month highs, and platinum recently broke out to 4-year highs as well. So it's not just silver, it's many commodities as we're moving into this commodity super cycle, which you absolutely do not want to miss out on. Right now is really a prime opportunity for you to supercharge your wealth and make sure that you're not only relying on one income stream. You want to make sure that in this day and age, in 2021, where there's global restrictions, we've of course still going through a global pandemic with COVID-19, it's no longer a nice to have to be able to trade. It is a necessity to be able to manage your finances, manage your wealth, and make sure you're compounding your portfolio and you're learning the right way to trade the markets. As many of you know, and you've seen over the last 24 hours, many traders have FOMO'd into silver right at the top, only to then get liquidated on the big sell-off that we're seeing at the moment. So if you would like to get an edge in the market, you want to be utilizing a research-driven approach where you're going to be looking at data, market intelligence, capital flows, marry that up with sentiment, also utilizing macroeconomics, daily, weekly, monthly cycles in the market, the intermarket correlations, ratios, alongside seasonality, knowing key liquidity zones, and also knowing what the banks, institutions, hedge funds, market makers are doing in the market too. That will help you massively to avoid the pitfalls that many retail traders fall into. So with that, if you would like to join our community of successful traders, learn the research-driven approach to the markets, there is an opportunity for you to do so. Join our professional mentorship program. Just click in the link below today's report in order to make an application to become a member of the Gold and Silver Club.